Today on the Robert Irvine Show. How many times you cheated on?
Put both your hands up.
About 4 or 5 times, but she always seemed to take me back. That's why I love her.
Whoa! What did you just say?
I bet I found out that you're doing nothing today.
John's gonna hook him up.
I can't do it.
Boy, you so dead in my book. I swear.
And
When I first met her, I had over 100,000 in savings. I mean, I'm going to have to file bankruptcy. There's no stop to the gambling. I put a camera in the apartment to watch her to see if she's gambling or if my stuff is coming up missing. I'm just trying to determine what's going on.
here's the thing. We give Teresa a lie detector test. What do you think, audience? Okay. The lie detector determined. Plus, does she inject heroin?
Her version is she admits that she was using heroin. I have not done heroin in over a year and a half.
I love her, and I just want her back to normal.
So where are you getting that? Are you off the street? Where are you looking at her?
That's where I get it from.
Why on earth would you do that? You work in hospital, in the ER, and everywhere else taking care of people's health. You can kill somebody. That's right now. Welcome. Relationships today are hard enough to navigate, but when you put social media in the mix, it's even harder to keep a relationship afloat. Which brings me to Malaysia, who says a relationship with the love of her life, Alonso, is not working because another woman posted a video on his social media page twerking. Malaysia, before we get started, what do you mean another woman posted a video on his social media page twerking? What is twerking?
Okay. Twerking when she was like, you know, pop out, all that, you know, pop out, all that. That's how she was, like, twerking for me, daddy, you know.
That's the best you can do?
I can't twerk because I ain't got it. I can't twerk because I ain't.
I don't know, something like that. Okay.
Yeah.
I can't twerk either.
I don't got it.
Okay, enough of the fun. I just wanted to see what it actually is. So do you think this video means that he cheated?
Of course, definitely. I've been with him 6 years, so you know when a man lied to you. I mean, why would she be bold enough to post something on his Facebook, and then he blocked me the same day she posted it? So I told him, you know, like, what's going on? So he was like, no, she just was playing, you know, they're just my friend and whatever. And I hit the girl up, you know, what you doing, my man? Because me and him been in a relationship for 6 years and everybody know about that.
Okay.
Why are you posting a video on his Facebook? Don't come and disrespect me like that. So I hit her up, and that's what she told me that was just playing.
So how did your relationship with Alonso start?
Through some family members. I love that
Look at
guy.
that smile.
Yes.
Oh, so tell me about it.
Okay, I was going to college, and I was like mutual friends with a couple of his family members, and I would go to his house, and he would come to my house, and then my son was 2 years old when I first met him, and my son kind of lacking a father figure,
right.
And he stood up. He stood up. I mean, as far as me going to school, him babysitting, him making sure my son could eat, and making sure that he bathed by the time, and getting him ready for school and stuff like that, because my son, right.
You're a little emotional there.
Because it's just so much. Because my son loved him, and if my son loved you, then we can kind of click like that.
But doesn't he have a history of cheating on you?
Yeah. But I've been with him 6 years. I know, Rob. I know.
I know. But
I know. But I love him.
But a girl called you, and he actually admitted cheating on you, right?
Yeah, after she called, you know he ain't admitted to me right off back. Because I don't play those type of games. And he know this. So, it was this situation with this girl. I had moved away for about 3 months from where he was staying. And this girl, she was coming over his house, and I just randomly asked him, you know, like, what's up with you and this girl? She eventually called me, and she was like, yeah, I'm doing this with your man. Yes, how they feel is how I feel.
Well,
Don't play with me.
You have a right to feel
Exactly,
that way.
but my hands...
Sex with another female.
Exactly, when you're having sex with me at the same time, so that's a problem. Right. So I left him alone for about a month or two after that, and I just started back talking to him. He kept on.
Why do you keep taking him back?
Because I love him.
You know, there's an old saying, love is blind. I think it's
I'm blinded then. I was blinded. I'm blinded.
So why is this time different? I don't...
Because every other time it was always a question, and it was always him denying. But this time, It's a slap in my face because he brought it to social media.
Alonzo, please join us. I can't wait for this. Come here. How are you? How are you, man?
How you doing, sir?
Nice to see you. Tell me about this video of this girl twerking. Who is this girl?
Well, I ain't gonna call no names, but it started like I had wrote a status, and the girl liked my post, and I know my girl, she gonna go on my page and find out.
But you blocked me.
But
Blocked me so I couldn't see.
no, at the time I didn't, and she went on my page. She was like, "Who is that?" And I was like, "I don't know her. I don't know her."
So did you cheat on her?
No, I didn't. I didn't cheat on her at all.
Okay.
I didn't. She inboxed the girl trying to find out, but I guess the girl never inboxed her back, and I kept telling her I don't know her.
She did inbox me back in the
Well, you
fact.
never
I
told me
told you
that.
that she told me that y'all was just friends, but your ass always doing what you want to do. So I know that it's some behind the curtain video on your Facebook.
How many times have you cheated on her and she's taken you back? How many times you cheated
Put
on her?
both your hands up.
About 4 or 5 times, but she always seemed to take me back. That's why I love her.
Right. And then-
Whoa. What did you just say?
She about 4 or 5 times.
And she always takes you back. That's why you love her. That's what you said.
Yeah.
How is that?
I don't know. It just.
You love her because she allows you to cheat and she takes you back?
I love her because, like,
I'm there for you.
yeah, she there for me.
I'm always there for you.
She there
When
for
you
me.
always need somebody to shoulder the crown on, the same way you there for me. And that's why I'm saying, why would you constantly cheat? That means you don't love me.
I do.
You
But
can't.
you can't say you love her and you cheat on her.
Right, exactly.
Do you know what love means? What does it mean to you?
It means, like, love to me means, like, you've been with somebody that long, you stay down with them. You know what I'm saying? No matter how hard
You love
times
because they
get.
got a good heart.
Yeah,
and your girl, and I show you that I got a
You
good heart all the
you
time.
respect,
Yeah.
right? Respect, that's a big word.
Trust. The time when he went to jail, and I got an 8-year-old son.
Okay.
I had been fending for my own car note, my house note, all my bills. I'm the only one with a job. He wouldn't help me out at all. And I still allowed him to be there. And that time I took my rent money and I got him out of jail. And I fell a month behind on my rent. Yes. So I was already.
That is a huge. Do you understand what she did for you?
Yeah.
And he quit
What
both of his jobs. He quit both of his jobs.
She took her rent money to bail you out. Is that love? Doesn't that strike you as love?
Yeah, she loved me, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So why would you constantly cheat? And if you I better not find out that you're doing nothing today. That video only better be a video. I know that. And you know that too. And okay, this lie detector test better tell it that you ain't doing nothing.
Okay, Malaysia wants to know if Alonzo cheated with her, and he's agreed to take a live lie detector test. When we come back, we'll find out the truth. Don't go away. Still to come, we're just getting him hooked up. John's going to hook him up. How we doing, John?
Ready?
Okay, Alonzo, you ready? Here's the first question.
I'm not ready. I can't do it. I can't do it.
What is going on there? Don't. Welcome back. Malaysia and Alonso are on the brink of breaking up. After numerous infidelities, Malaysia is at the end of her rope. Alonso has agreed to take a lie detector to prove that he hasn't cheated on her. But before we begin the test, there's one more thing at stake. This relationship. You're the father figure to Malaysia's son, right?
Yes, sir. I really.
What will happen if this relationship goes south and you fail this?
I feel like he'll be wondering where I'm at, and then she wouldn't know how to tell him. I don't want nobody constantly in and out his life where I'm the only person he know, really.
That's why you can't cheat. That's why you.
You know, this is a big step, right? There's a lot at stake here. Obviously, look, this is the defensive pose right here. Are you sure you want to do this?
Yes, I'm good.
Okay, go that way. John is behind there. He'll hook you up. We're just getting him hooked up. John's going to hook him up. Okay?
It's a lot. He stood up for my son.
Arms up.
So I'm going to actually move over here to so I can ask the question.
You need me to move?
No, you're fine.
Okay.
How we doing, John?
Ready?
Okay, Alonzo, you ready? Here's the first question.
I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it.
What is going on there?
I can't do it.
I want to wreck your shirt.
That's all I do.
Yeah.
I can't do it. I gotta tell her the truth.
You're a good guy.
Can't do it.
What are you doing?
I gotta tell her the truth.
What do you mean?
I had sex with the girl. The girl's on my video. I had sex with her. I just didn't know how to
Better
tell
come
her.
out and tell her this. You may want to stand there.
I gotta tell you something.
What you gotta tell me?
The girl that was on my wall, I had sex with her. But it wasn't good though. It wasn't good. I love you, baby. I love you, baby. I love you.
It's done. It's done. It's cool.
I'm sorry, but I
No,
love you.
don't apologize. Don't apologize. You go about your way. You go about your way. Okay? You go about your way.
I know you're angry.
You brought me all the way here, and we talked about this, and we already talked about this at home.
I know, but I didn't know how to tell you. Baby.
Okay.
I didn't know how to tell you.
So why stand there? Why do you come all this
You
way?
brought me all the way here, and I asked you 1,000 times to tell me about that girl. I asked you 1,000 damn times, and you brought me here to tell me? Boy, you so dead in my book. I swear, you so dead in my book. I don't care nothing about that. I love him, Rob. I love him. That's the thing about it. I wouldn't be mad if I don't love this dude. He know that. He doesn't even take
You're
a lot to
talking
take the
about
test.
marriage, and yet you 2 weeks ago.
I know. I brought her for tell her the truth so we can move past it. That's all.
But how you want to move? Why you? Oh my God.
Obviously, he's not going to change, right?
That's what he's showing me.
He's not going to change because you can't commit. It sounds like you are just like doing what you want. You're not ready for responsibility. Because if you were, you'll be standing by this young lady and that son, even though it's not your son, he looks up at you as a dad, right?
Yeah, and I'm gonna continue to take care of him.
But you can't say that if you're not in her life and you want to keep doing these things.
And it's hard. It's hard. You hurt me. Like, this still, my son got to see now when you ain't around. Like, dang, what's Zoe?
So what
Why
is this?
he? Oh my
what is
God,
this?
I can't believe it. This done. This Ray Charles.
Good.
This is Ray Charles. This is Ray Charles.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. You are a hard-working woman.
They go to school, and that's what I try to stick by his side so we can do it right. Because you wanted to marry me. That's what you said before we came to the show.
I'm going to give you a piece of advice. You're smart, you're intelligent, you're going to school, you've got a great baby, you work hard. Find somebody that's going to be in that world and protect you and love you and nurture you and give you what you need. Not a long time.
Yeah, I ain't even gonna do a relationship. I'm not even looking for a relationship. I just want my relationship with God. And I'm just gonna let you. That's what'll help me out.
We'll be right back. You don't deserve this. When we come back.
So my daughter worked at a car wash. I took my vehicle to go get clean, and in there was 2 syringes in a package. And as my wife said, well, they're not opened, right?
Next. Welcome. For most of us, marriage is the ultimate bond of trust. Well, what happens if you suspect your other half was secretly addicted to drugs? Meet Melissa. She's convinced her wife of 3 years, Robin, has been hiding a secret drug addiction and says that she has the evidence to prove it. Wow. So what drew you to her 10 years ago?
Oh my gosh, she was amazing. I met Robin when she was 18. I was 27.
Okay, so there's an age difference.
Yeah, there's an age difference. Didn't get together with her at that point. At 21, when she was 21, I was 29, 30. We got together, and she was amazing. She was motivated. She's a medical professional. She was driven, owned her own home at that age. Quite impressive. 6 months in, though, I realized this is a joke. I mean, this person is not what I thought she was at all. She was doing a lot of cocaine.
Wow.
You know?
Why at that point, when you found that out,
Right?
didn't you just pack up and leave?
You know, if I had the answer to that, boy, would life 10 years later be different. However, after about 3 months, of course, if you can't beat them, join them. So I started to do cocaine with Robin.
So you were the enabler.
Oh, yeah. What a joke and what a bad decision I made. Because it has taken a toll on 10 years of my life. My kids are 10 years older.
Okay, and have they ever seen you or your partner have drugs in the house? Or?
No.
Okay.
No, I mean, that, you know, on the exterior, life could look pretty normal. But it is not normal when you walk in the doors of my house.
I see syringes and that laying around.
No, definitely not. My daughter recently found some syringes in my car. So my daughter worked at a car wash. I took my vehicle to go get cleaned, and in there was 2 syringes in a package. And as my wife said, well, they're not opened, right?
So what did your daughter say to you? There must be questions about
My daughter
that.
was like, what the heck is this? Like, Mom, why are there syringes in your car? And I said, I don't know. I've never used a syringe in my life, and I hate needles. But then there's also the red flag of I keep finding in my house, around my house, like foil, coiled up, wrapped up. Her version is she admits that she was using heroin. In July of 2015, I found this out. I had no clue.
But she stole money from your accounts
Oh,
just
my
a
gosh.
couple of
That
weeks
was
ago, right?
3 weeks ago, she had a tantrum and drained my account of $900, and then got paid after that, and that check disappeared too.
Wow. There is an awful lot going on there, and I can't
there's a
wait
lot.
to...
I think it's all lies.
There are 2 sides to every story.
Of course.
So I want to speak to Robin. Robin, come on out here. You got a lot of explaining to do. Wow. Robin, any truth to what your wife is saying?
There is tons of good evidence and things that she's seen, but it's not at all what it actually is. Like, I have not done heroin in over a year and a half. Over a year and a half.
Okay.
I've been kicked out of my own house that I pay bills for, so bless me if I need to go spend money on myself for clothes and food. I don't even have anywhere to live, and I'm trying to work and create a living in an environment for you to live in, and I've been in the street. You kicked me out on the street. You kicked me out on Thanksgiving.
When you met 10 years ago, what did you see in her?
I love everything about her. Just, I don't like the angry side and the vindictive side. You know, we all...
Why are you getting all upset there? Why are you getting emotional?
Breaks my heart. Like, I love this girl and I don't understand.
So let's go. When did you start doing drugs?
This has been an ongoing thing since, you know, I moved out of my house at 16 years old. I grew up myself, so I did a bunch of cocaine going in college.
You're doing drugs now?
No.
You haven't done it for how long?
It's been about a month.
Are you not hiding?
Not hiding anything.
So up until a month ago, were you hiding a drug addiction?
No, I was not hiding a drug addiction.
Okay. Your wife says that you have all these erratic mood swings and all these things. How do you explain that?
Well...
And syringes in the car.
I work at ER a lot, and so I pack my pockets of whatever I need so I don't have to go out and get it.
Okay.
And they happen to be big, giant blood gas syringes that you draw out of an artery and not a vein. If you're going to shoot yourself in a vein, it'd be a tiny needle.
Okay, so here's part of the problem, is I'm a very A-type, logical, bottom line, fact or fiction kind of girl. And it doesn't explain anything of, like, why are your locations never where you say you are? Why do I have picture after picture after picture of lift receipts saying that you got picked up here and you're not there and you're supposed to be at work?
What do you mean?
I literally...
So you have a GPS on her?
So you can actually...
Yeah,
unfortunately...
I've given her all my Google passwords because she has some insecurities, obviously.
Okay.
Of whatever, and so what I've given her to feel comfortable, you can have all my passwords. I'm not hiding anything.
But
Here
she
you
doesn't
go.
seem very insecure to me.
I'm not.
Do you think she's cheating on you?
I think that there is a ton I don't know. And I don't think cheating. I think that she is emotionally engages other people to get her needs met.
I do when she's not being a raging, mean person, vindictive, and being accusatory of all these things that I've been doing. She's been accusing me so long, every day. You do this, you're doing that, you're doing this. I have not done any of these things for 3 years, and I'm to the point, now she questions me about anything. Where'd you get at the store? What store did you go to? I fly off the list.
But do you think she has a right to ask that?
Yes, okay, yes, of course. The way she goes about it is nasty. Because she thinks I'm out, like, in the
Google
city.
says, Google
is wrong.
Well, I'm just telling you that Google will say that she leaves the premises for 45 minutes at a time almost every day that she works and goes to a drug house across the street. Now, I'm assuming a drug house.
Okay.
I assume a drug house because I have driven by this house, and I'm telling you, Robert, you and I would not drive by. We would not stop, and we certainly wouldn't knock on the door of this location. There's no reason that Robin would know anybody in this house.
You're right, Melissa. I don't know anybody in that house.
When we return, have you ever left your workplace to use drugs? Robin, your answer was no. You were telling the truth. Wait 1 second. However, stay tuned. If you're in the Los Angeles area and you want to be part of my studio audience, go to therobertirvineshow.com now and come and join the party. Robin, money out of an account, $1,500. What do you do with it?
I went and spent it on my necessities because I was kicked out of my house with like clothes on my back, and I got to work, so I went and spent myself some money.
Robert,
I
she
bought
was not kicked out. Hold that thought. I'm sorry, I have to interrupt. You were not kicked out. You actually decided to leave because I refused to engage with you in your negative choices and behaviors. I refused to engage, and I said to you, when you start acting nice to me, then I will absolutely be nice back. But until then, I'm not going to speak to you until you can behave properly and with respect.
You threatened to call the cops for taking the car.
Robin, what I said is you're
We're
not
married. You cannot just threaten. You threaten me consistently, especially about taking a car to work.
Robin,
I'm the only one working, and you threatened to call the cops. That's why I didn't come home. And when she threatened me for the last time, I'm calling the cops in your room. Calling the cops. You're going to get drug tested for at work. I'm going to call HR. Meh. Like, you do enough threats. This has been going on for 3 years straight.
Okay.
I decided I was just done. So what did I do? I went and spent money on myself.
Where is those things?
I have receipts for all of them that we've already went through, and I showed
No, I
you.
haven't found any of them. I found receipts for your second paycheck that disappeared. And then
You can-
$600, $900 that went to paying some other lady's bills.
Because I had to live somewhere.
For 2 weeks, you gave her $900 to live there for 2 weeks.
On and off there for...
Listen, we
on
go
and off.
round and round here. It just seems there's a lot of anger and miscommunication
Garbage.
and money. That's for sure. Why was that face?
This whole thing, it's just sad. Sad, because I'm looking at my best friend, and I love her, and I just want her back to normal. It's true.
How does that make you feel when she's crying like that?
It makes me very sad, and I want it all to be better. I don't want to hurt her anymore. It's been... No one deserves to feel...
I hate crying.
Robin agreed to take a drug test today to prove that she's being clean for at least a month. However, let's do the lie detector first, shall we? So, Robin, we ask you, while on the job, have you ever left your workplace to use drugs? Robin, your answer was no. The lie detector determined, however, you were telling the truth. Wait 1 second. However, you admitted to using drugs at work. Right? What type of drugs are you using at work? Don't give me any crap. Just tell me the truth. You came here for help. We're going to get you. This is it. What have you been using at work?
Methamphetamines.
Methamphetamines. Okay. Thank you for being honest. So where are you getting them? Are you off the street? Where are you looking at her?
That's where I get it from.
So are you giving her the methamphetamines? You're purchasing them?
I have given it to her.
Why on earth would you do that? And then you sit here and then you talk about... But you're talking about her doing drugs and you're giving her the drugs.
Well, that's not the...
That's ridiculous. No, that's not the... It is the...
Well, okay.
She's a health professional.
Like I said, enabling. Got it.
She's a health professional and you're giving her drugs that she's taking while she's at work.
Right.
Do your bosses know that you do that at work?
God, no.
They're going to very soon. You work in a hospital.
I'm aware.
You work in hospital, in the ER, and everywhere else taking care of people's health. What happens if you are whatever on your drugs and you mismanage somebody else's?
I understand. I'm well aware.
You can kill somebody.
You're right.
You can harm somebody. And then you're just as bad as she is.
Yeah.
And you're not understanding that.
No, I definitely am. I'm hearing you.
So what happens if she goes and does something in part of her daily routine, a job,
Right.
that we trust as patients, we trust
Right.
professionals, and she hurts somebody? That's your responsibility.
Agreed.
You because you're giving it to her, and her because she's taking it and again going to do a job under the influence of drugs.
Right.
That's not fair to the people in pain in hospitals. And that's why I get upset. And yes, you're here for help. But I want you to understand that every action you do has a consequence to it.
Right. Understood.
Well, let's do the drug test. So we tested you for marijuana, cocaine, methamphetamines. That's what you were tested for.
Okay.
and you tested positive for marijuana. I have a dear friend, Dr. Stacy Kaiser, in the audience. Stacy, what do you think of this?
So, first of all, you guys are in the cycle of addiction. That's what this is. And so, Robin, when you said it's simple, I love her, this is not simple. This is a mess. And I think part of what you two have tried to do is deal with it yourselves. And addiction like this, that's been going on as many years as you've been having, that kind of addiction needs professional help. The second most important thing is, if you want this relationship to work, you have to stop pointing the finger at the other person and point the finger at yourself. And look at your mistakes.
I don't believe one of you is more innocent than the next one. So where do we go from here?
We need counseling. We need to, we can't solve these problems on our own. It's bigger than us. The minute we start talking about it, it ends up in a rage. And so it's got to have, we need a resource to be able to mediate, I think is, you know, as silly as that sounds, like if two people can't communicate, we love each other, that's clear, but when we try to communicate these things through, our points are not heard by each other. And so I think that I don't know. I mean, that's my only solution.
Do you want to stay together?
Yes.
Absolutely.
I don't want to go through another, everybody has issues, and I love her, and I get her crazy and she gets mine, and it's been 10 years of this, but I want to respect her.
Are you willing to go to counseling, though?
Yes.
Absolutely.
And give up drugs?
Yes.
Because that's the biggest thing.
Yes.
If you're willing to commit to each other, then I'm willing to help you get that help you need. But only if you stick to the plan. And if you're going to go home and use and go to hospital and do and this and that, then you know what? I'm not going to help you do that because I won't enable you like you have done for the past however long. I'm going to set you up with somebody to speak with, and then we'll go from there, okay?
Okay.
Well, I appreciate you being honest. I appreciate you coming on the show.
Thanks
And good luck in the future.
All right.
Stay with us. We'll be right back. Coming up.
When I first met her, I had over 100,000 in savings. I mean, I'm going to have to file bankruptcy. There's no stop to the gambling.
After the break. Are you in a family conflict and need my help to get it resolved? Come and be a guest on my show. Contact me at therobertirvineshow.com or call me at 1-844-IRVINE-1. And the lack of trust are two main issues that couples argue over. But what happens when one person you're supposed to trust the most might be stealing from you? Meet Alexander. He suspects that his girlfriend of 6 years has been taking his belongings and pawning them to support her gambling habit. Please welcome Alexander. That's a pretty strong statement.
Yeah,
You've known her for 6 years?
Yes.
Tell me what's going on.
Well, basically, we've been together for 6 years. When I first met her, I had over 100,000 in savings. And it's to the point now to where her gambling and expensive, mall trips every day, I'm going to have to file bankruptcy because I can't support it anymore. You know, I played professional poker, when I came to Vegas. And so she just took that and she just runs with it. It's no stop to the gambling.
So how does she have access to your money?
Well, I made the mistake in the beginning when we first met, and I gave her my debit card. And basically, I support her financially, so I enable her to do that. So that's where it's at.
So there's no cap, just going to spend what you want?
Pretty much. Like you have the money, you spend it, no problem. That's where it's at.
I'm going to move in with him. So you've been together for 6 years. Tell me about stuff that's gone missing.
Well, it's a situation that came up a couple of months ago. I had a rare comic book that was worth $12,000. It was like the 3rd edition in the world. She knew what it was worth. She's the only person that could have had access to it, so it came up missing. The next day, $1,200 mysteriously came up that she had from gambling, so I said that she probably took that and pawned it off. So now I'm at the point now, I want to know where my comic book is because I paid $5 grand for it in the beginning. And then it's a case about the engagement ring. Okay, I paid $4,500 for that. I left it in the drawer where my antiques was. Only she and I have access to it, and it came up missing. When I asked her, she denied it. Again, she came up with money. So I'm just at the point where I just don't know. I need answers.
How did you guys meet?
I was at a casino. I seen her. She was looking hot. I walked over to her, put $20 in the machine. And at the time, I knew that she gambled, but I didn't know to the extent that she could gamble. Now it's nonstop. So she says that she had her own money she would gamble, but she just spending all of mine. So I'm at the point now where I had to quit playing poker professionally, and I can't play because I can't concentrate because I'm in the car. I'm looking for her. Like even yesterday when we were finna come to the show, she disappeared for 5 hours. I missed the flight in the casino gambling when I finally found her.
With your money?
With my money.
Here's a simple question, and I'm sure the audience is thinking the same thing as I am. Why don't you just cancel the cards? Right? Because that would be a common, like, first process. If you lose your card, you cancel it. If somebody steals it, you cancel it. If somebody's using it, cancel it.
Yes.
What type of gambling she does?
She gambles online with the slots, Keno. I mean, whatever she can get hold to at the time, she's going to gamble it. It's just, it's nonstop. I say, you got a gambling problem, get some help. She said, no, if I had my own money, I'll gamble more. So that's where we're at.
But she does it behind your back, right?
Yes.
She doesn't do it with you.
Yeah, she does it behind my back. Sometimes I'll take her just to see how long she's going to go. She won't get help. It doesn't matter.
Does she drink while she gambles?
She used to drink a little bit, but now she's to the point where she'll just gamble. The drinking is like second.
But you found her drunk at machines before?
Yeah, matter of fact, I had a case where I went to a casino. She was gone for 24 hours. I found her at the machine, just pretty much drunk, sitting there, gambling away. And then she didn't know I was behind her. So then I walked and I said, hey, come on, let's go. Security got involved. I had to get escort out of the casino. And actually, to this day, I'm banned from that casino because I can't go back anymore. Now, you imagine somebody who played professional poker, who had a reputation, can't go in the casino.
So were you a good player? Are you a good player?
Yeah, I was really good.
So what was a good win for you when you...
Well, I won over 100,000 in Mohican Sun.
You're making good money and she's using all this money, is what you're saying?
Yes.
And she's got rid of her, or mysteriously got rid of her engagement ring.
Yeah, the engagement ring, several items, a bracelet. Like I say, I'm an antique collector, so everything I have, I know the value of it. So when it's coming up missing, I'm asking questions like, where is it? It's just me and you. It's like me and you sitting here. It's just me and you, but then it's mysteriously missing.
So you think, for the record, that she took all this, pawned it, and got money?
Pretty much.
I can't wait to meet Teresa, see what she has to say. Teresa, come on out here.
Hi, how you doing?
Teresa, welcome to the show.
You believe that?
Listen.
Come on now.
So let me ask you straight out. You have a gambling problem?
To a certain degree, yeah. It can get a little out of hand.
Okay, so when you say it gets a little out of hand...
It doesn't come to the point where I have to steal.
Okay, but are you stealing your boyfriend's things and pawning them off?
I'm not stealing anything from him. I really think he doesn't trust himself. That's what it is.
So where did these things, the ring, the comic book...
I would think the ring should be on my finger. Because why would it be in a drawer?
You did not take anything out of your boyfriend's place,
no,
and you did not pawn it to get money so you could gamble. And you don't have a gambling problem.
I said it can get a little out of hand.
That's not why I'm asking. Do you or do you not have a gambling problem?
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, I do then.
Okay. Okay. All right, that's the first step, right?
Yeah.
So an average day for you is how much spending in a casino?
Probably a little bit over $100, I would say.
No.
All right, what do you say?
Over $100
to show it. She 100 per hour. 100 per hour.
It don't be that much.
But didn't you two met in a casino, first of all, right?
Yeah.
We met at the casino.
But he stepped up to the plate and decided to do everything for me. He doesn't want me to do anything. He's like always there with me. He got a control issue. It's like I can't have no breathing space. So I wouldn't even have no time to take anything from him because he always around me. I go to the bathroom, here he come knocking. In the shower, here he come knocking.
I'm trying to make sure she's not on the cell phone running the bill up.
So let's go get that.
I had a $7,000 bill when she was in the bathroom gambling because she didn't want me to know.
So is that true? Is that true? Did you have a $7,000 gambling bill on the phone?
Yes, I did.
So don't you think that he has every right to knock on the door?
For me, though.
Huh?
He set it up for me.
I give her the phone to use. I'm not knowing she's going to take the phone and do all of that.
$7,000? That's more than most people make.
He set it up for me.
Yeah, but he set it up for you. Did he say, oh, you can go and spend all the money you want on this phone?
No, he didn't even give me a limit, so.
Exactly. There's no limit.
So it's his fault.
There's no limit.
I mean, yeah.
It's his fault that you spent the money.
Yes, it's his fault because he wants to.
It's my fault because I gave it a call.
To take care of everything. I mean, everything. And when I talk
Taking
about
care of
job,
everything means
yeah,
taking
I'm talking
care
about
of you.
bills, me. I mean, all his friends, everybody. I mean, he'll take care of a stranger before he even take care of me anyway. So.
Oh, come on, man.
Yeah, he helps a lot of people, and a lot of those people have stolen from him. And I think that's where he gets to the point to where he thinks that the closest person to him is taken from him, because there's been a lot of people that he's been involved with that stole from him.
So is this true that you put a camera to watch you in the apartment or wherever?
Yeah, GPS and everything.
Why?
I put a camera in the apartment to watch her to see if she's gambling or if my stuff is coming up missing. I'm just trying to determine what's going on.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. We give Teresa a lie detector test.
Okay.
And when we come back, we'll get the results. So you'll get your answer. Coming up, we asked Teresa, did you sell Alexander's comic book and keep the money?
Now, this is the night one.
Why don't you sit over here? What do you think, audience? Okay. The lie detector determined. Welcome back. We're here with Alexander and Teresa, who say their relationship is being jeopardized by allegations of theft and excessive gambling. So, Teresa, you know he bought you a ring, right? Did you know he was going to, propose to you?
No.
Did you ever hint on that?
No, because I was saving it as a surprise before the ring came up missing. I was going to do it on the anniversary to make it special.
Did you insure the ring?
No, she knew it was in the drawer.
Okay. So, she's the only person that knew where all these things were. Nobody else had access to them, right?
Pretty much.
Okay. So let me tell you, I do have the results here. But before I go into these results, what's going to happen between you guys if she fails the lie detector test?
Okay, she failed the test, then it's a done deal.
Okay. Okay. Done deal meaning what?
But if I don't, then what?
Well, I know, I want to answer. What do you mean done deal is finished?
It means that, we're going to depart ways today.
Okay. And if she does pass?
I will apologize to her, and I'll choose better friends, because something is definitely wrong.
You still remain that you're innocent, right? You maintain that you're innocent.
Yeah, absolutely. I am absolutely innocent.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Lie detector results. We asked Teresa, did you sell the ring Alexander bought you and keep the money? Teresa's answer was no. The lie detector determined, however, she was telling the truth. We asked Teresa, did you sell Alexander's comic book and keep the money?
Now, this is the night one.
Teresa's answer was no.
No.
Why don't you sit over here? Lie detector test determined she was actually telling the truth.
Wow. Man.
Wow.
I told you.
Okay.
We asked Teresa, did you sell Alexander's bracelet and keep the money? Teresa said no. What do you think, audience? Okay. The lie detector determined she was telling the truth. We asked Teresa, are you only in the relationship with Alexander because of his money?
No, because I can get my own money.
She answered no. Lie detector said she was telling the truth. So, everything you have accused her of is wrong.
Okay.
What do you have to say? No, okay. What do you have to say to her? Get up.
So if it was a ring in that drawer, where that ring at? That's what I want to know. Where that bracelet at?
Now that's what I want.
You know, what I say? For real.
Hey, they're yours. No. I don't lie.
Okay.
There they are. Proof that she didn't take anything that you said she took.
Okay.
So there, I would rather, instead of you get on your knees to propose, get on your knees for forgiveness.
Kiss these feet.
Because you know what? You were wrong. You were wrong. So do what you got to do.
From this man.
Do what you got to do. You said you were going to do it.
I apologize for accusing you of stealing the items. I just didn't know what happened. I still never will.
Hey.
After 6
Are your knees sore?
I've never stolen nothing.
Okay, listen. I apologize for that.
Wow. How does that feel now that you know that she didn't do anything that you said?
Well, I feel very confused because now it's like everything that I thought is totally different.
All I can tell you is it wasn't her. Your friends that you have in your life, maybe you want to relook at those friends.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay? So here's the fact.
Yeah. I'll be a friend for life. I don't do no part-time thing. You know, if I'm gonna love you, I'm gonna love you.
And you love him, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so here's what. If you love him that much, you want to get help, and you need to help her get help for that gambling.
Okay.
Because it's going to destroy your relationship. It's going to take everything away from you that you have.
Definitely.
She's been straight up and honest with you. She's answered everything that we asked her on a lie detector test, and she passed. Okay. Therefore, she's not the bad person. There are a lot of people out there in your world that obviously have known where those things are,
right,
and have helped themselves somehow to that. Tell her you love her like you do. We'll be right back. Are you a couple in crisis? Are you on the brink of divorce? If you need my help with your relationship, come and be a guest on my show. Contact me at therobertirvineshow.com or call me at 1-844-IRVINE-1. All my guests for sharing their stories today. Remember, a crisis is one thing in life that will show you what you're made of. Some people will thrive and some people will falter. But in the face of crisis, one thing is for sure. No matter how you handle it, you're guaranteed to learn from it. And that knowledge will always make you stronger. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.